In a stunning breach of operational security, senior Trump administration officials inadvertently exposed detailed plans for U.S. military strikes against Yemen's Houthi rebels in a signal group chat that included Jeffrey Goldberg, editor-in-chief of The Atlantic. The leaked messages published yesterday and confirmed as authentic by the National Security Council on March 25, 2025, offer an unprecedented look inside the White House's decision-making process, revealing precise strike timelines, strategic goals, and a rare glimpse of dissent among President Donald Trump's top advisors. The leaked messages, published yesterday and confirmed as authentic by the National Security Council on March 25, 2025, offer an unprecedented look inside the White House's decision-making process, revealing precise strike timelines, strategic goals, and a rare glimpse of dissent among President Donald Trump's top advisors. The texts, spanning March 13th to March 15th, 2025, come from a 19-member chat titled Houthi PC Small Group, established by National Security Advisor Michael Waltz to coordinate action against the Iran-backed Houthis, whose attacks on Red Sea shipping have disrupted global trade. The Atlantic's scoop has sparked outrage over the security lapse and raised questions about the administration's messaging as it launches its first major military operation since Trump's return to office. The operational centerpiece of the leak is a March 15th message from Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, sent at 11:44 a.m. ET. Team update, time now, 11:44 ET. Weather is favorable. Just confirmed. WCENTCOM, we are a go for mission launch. 12:15 night, F-18's launch. First strike package, a 13:45. Trigger-based, F-18. First strike window starts. 14:15. Strike drones on target. This is when the first bombs will definitely drop. Hegseth outlined a multi-wave assault involving F-18 jets, MQ-9 Reaper drones, and sea-launched Tomahawk missiles targeting Houthi assets in Yemen. Later that day, Waltz confirmed success. VP, building collapsed, had multiple positive ID. Pete, Kurilla, the IC, amazing job. He clarified, the first target, their top missile guy, we had positive ID of him walking into his girlfriend's building, and it's now collapsed. The top missile guy likely refers to a senior Houthi commander overseeing anti-ship attacks struck with precision munitions. The operation, executed with U.S. Central Command, CENTCOM, continued into the night, with Hegseth noting, more strikes ongoing for hours tonight, and will provide full initial report tomorrow. Team members, including Secretary of State Marco Rubio, White House Chief of Staff Susie Wiles, and Trump confidant Steve Witkoff, praised the effort, with Wiles writing, kudos to all, most particularly those in theater and CENTCOM, really great. God bless. The strikes aim to restore freedom of navigation in the Red Sea, where Houthi missiles and drones have throttled shipping through the Bab el-Mandeb Strait, and to reassert U.S. deterrence, which the group blamed President Joe Biden for cratering. Hegseth echoed the frustration. I fully share your loathing of European freeloading. It's pathetic. But we are the only ones on the planet, on our side of the ledger, who can do this. This aligns with Trump's America First ethos, but the texts lack clarity on enforcement, prompting skepticism about its feasibility amid already strained NATO ties. Despite the operation's success, the leak exposed fissures within Trump's inner circle. Vance, often a loyal deputy, pushed back on the timing. On March 15th, he wrote, Team, I am out for the day, doing an economic event in Michigan. But I think we are making a mistake. 3% of US trade runs through the Suez, 40% of European trade. There's a further risk that we see a moderate to severe spike in oil prices. He suggested delaying a month to refine messaging, warning. The strongest reason to do this is, as POTUS said, to send a message. But I am not sure the president is aware how inconsistent this is with his message on Europe right now. Vance's concerns found allies. Joe Kent, possibly Director of National Intelligence, noted, "There is nothing time-sensitive driving the timeline. We'll have the exact same options in a month." CIA Director John Ratcliffe added, "A delay would not negatively impact us. An additional time would be used to identify better starting points for coverage on Houthi leadership." Yet, Hegseth and Waltz pressed forward, with Hegseth arguing, "Now is as good a time as any, given POTUS' directive to reopen shipping lanes." The debate ended with Trump's apparent green light, per an unnamed official, SM. As I heard it, the president was clear. Green light, but we soon make clear to Egypt and Europe what we expect in return. Vance acquiesced, promising to keep his reservations private. The inclusion of the Atlantic's Goldberg, likely a misstep during the chat's creation on March 13th, turned a secure channel into a public spectacle. Hegseth's early claim, "We are currently clean on OPSEC," now reads as a grim irony. The NSC's March 25th statement acknowledged the breach but offered no details on how it occurred, fueling speculation about signals encryption limits or human error. The leak's timing, days after the March 15th strikes, could embolden the Houthis and Iran.